What is up, everybody? Happy Monday to all. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm your girl, you know me, the one and only Miss T with the T. And I have some news for you guys today. I just want to welcome everybody for coming in. So, as you know, I go live Monday through Friday, about 9:15 to 11 o'clock. That's why I try to stay hour 45, 2 hours at the max. So yeah, I'm trying to um, showcase and spotlight other channels. Hey, Riaz, how you doing? So all this weekend, I've been getting a hold of people uh, as far as food content, as far as like share me your favorite summer dish. I've been getting a hold of some gardeners, some new and some of our OGs that's in our community. What's up, Tanya Renee? Happy Monday to you, girl. You be jamming on the weekends. That's what's up. I always enjoy going to your live stream. It's always a positive vibe. There's I only really enjoy going to positive channels. Those are the ones I really stick around and hang out in. And yours is like super awesome. I'm glad we found each other and connected. What's up, She? How you doing, sir? So yeah, I've been trying to over the weekend. I've been trying to get a hold of newer content creators. Some of our people already in our community just to show off their channels. Um, so this weekend I got a hold of who did I get a hold of? Oh, some people in our community to like share me your favorite summer dish. Miss Carol, the girl miniature, is coming up Wednesday to share us her favorite summer dish. I also got a hold of some homesteaders to show us their land, show us what they're growing. As far as gardening, I also sometime soon on the live stream. Yeah, I know yours is a mixture of everything. I'm gonna get a hold of you also. What's up, Reese from Philly? As far as the gardening channels, I've been getting a hold of the gardening channels as well so they can show us their land. And then also I'm in a short summer area. So like I have the rest of July, which is almost at the end of July. We have all of August, and then we have my birthday, September 2nd. And then, like, not too far after that, it starts to get cold. So I want to get a head start of like how to plan for winter, with my gardening or whatnot. I'm not bringing everything in the house because, like, they have gotten huge. So I did want to do a topic probably like closer towards the end of July about like how to prepare for the winter because after August, it's a wrap over here. It is a wrap. Um, I got a hold of some newer content creators as far as the fashion world. So I want to see if they want to like come over here and share with us like their favorite styles and fashion, all that stuff like that. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming up. So I just wanted to like kind of like showcase the people that we have here already in our garden community, our lit list squad, the crafting community, and then bring in new people as well. I'm always trying to find newer people to share and welcome into our community, positive vibes, all that good stuff. What's up, G Mama? You have a wonderful garden also. If ever you would want to come up here and share it. I don't think I've ever seen you go live. I don't think you go live. Hey, Mr. Gann, how you doing, sir? How are you? Let me see what else we got. Who else? Who else? We got my favorite avatar, Miss Deborah Garrett, up in here. Reese from Philly with his everyday eating banana self. Yeah, you got a real cool chill channel, and I love how you pop up on here, Riaz, every now and then. And I seen you on She Is Sunshine. You popped up over there this weekend, so that's totally awesome. That's awesome. Hey Brian, what's up or what's upper? I'm just coming in here saying hi to everybody. Do you have a channel, Brian? You want to share your channel? So I want to let you guys know I am in the bushes trying to bring more people over into our community. I don't know. I think, in my opinion, I think people support the community in different ways. Some people like go and watch every live on other channels and everything like that, and that's fine. I think the way I do it because I have like I'm almost there at 3,500. I like to broadcast people's channels on my platform. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll just like spread the word, or I'll pass the mic, or some stuff like that. I'd rather do it that way because I'm not going to be able to make it to, at this point, I'm not going to be able to make it to everybody's live, everybody's premieres. And I know this. And I know this, man. So, oh, you do? Okay, go ahead and drop that MST, sir. So we can check your channel out. Welcome in, welcome in. I would love to see what your channel's all about. Oh, you only went live once? Yeah, G Mama Girl, she is so sweet. She has an awesome channel. I have some of those crates, and I seen that she had the crate stacked up with the strawberries and stuff like that. I think they were called like the white girl. I'll be watching them gardening channels. So I'll be like, ooh, I just got done watching learning to grow my own. Yeah. Like I've been doing a lot of because I have a lot of videos to do here. I'm waiting on, I got a lot of packages coming, but this weekend I've been watching a lot of our friends like on Instagram and TikTok. And it's either like some people are good at TikTok but not good over here on YouTube. Some people are good over here on YouTube and not good over here on TikTok or Instagram. I'm like, dang, why can't we just all be successful on all the platforms? Let's see, everybody saying that. Appreciate everybody. Brian Wright 889. Let me check this out real quick. Let me check this out. Let me see. So I hope everybody had an awesome weekend. Let me see. Hold on, sir. I'm coming. 889. Let me see. At Brian Wright 889. It is not popping up for me. It's not popping up for me. Let me try something else. I don't know why the at Brian Wright did not work for me. WRIGHT. Oh, okay. I put 899. Silly me. Hold on. There we go. Okay. You ain't got no videos. Well, welcome in anyways. Do you plan on making videos soon? I see you have 76 friends. Either way it goes. I don't stream or do videos though. Okay. I got you. I'm caught up now. Well, thank you so much for coming in. What do you like to watch? I could possibly refer you or like let you know what we got going on over here. We got a lot of gardening channels, crafting channels, a lot of vloggers. Not a lot of vloggers. We have Riaz. He does a little bit of everything. You will someday. That's what's up. Yeah, we try to just like come on here Monday through Friday. Tomorrow, I think I want to talk about gardening. Tuesdays I'm gonna try to do gardening because we have another lady by the name of Aunt Dale Homestead who I will just pass the mic to her. I'll show off my garden. I kind of want to show it off now. Put a 1. We can do it today. It's raw. I got time today. If you're wanting to see a quick little my little garden, my aunties, I gave them some garlic and some tomato plants because I'm the only one here that eats tomatoes. 5. Oh wow. Toot toot. Every time you honk that horn, I think of like Major Payne. Toot 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 toot. Yeah, let's go out here and check this garden out real quick. We ain't paying attention to sheep. That's enough ones for me. We're gonna go out here and check it out. I think they done out here cutting grass. Toot toot. Okay, so I have the compost tea. Me and my daughter, we threw that out last night because when I first started the compost tea, I I didn't cover it up, and so it had all kind of like bugs and stuff in it. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna dump that out and try it again. It like smelled really bad for it just to be rainwater, banana peels, and eggshells and coffee grinds. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna try that again. But I had more do 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 do. I had more tomatoes than this, but I gave my aunties some. So these guys are doing awesome. So since I gave my aunties some tomatoes, I replaced the empty spots. I have my basil over there, and then I have my green bean stock over here. I got my carrots back there doing their little thing. Oh, I still got some garlic over here looking awesome. And I got some more tomatoes right here. And I got some little yellow flowers back there. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, this tomato's doing awesome. Full, beautiful. And we got my cucumbers that are doing awesome. It's got a lot of vines. It's got a couple little flowers on it as well. Thanks again to Broke Farmer. I got this lemon plant, lemon tree. I got like 3 lemons growing. I got my microgreens down there. And these little guys, we had a little storm and they kind of flew off and we kind of like tried to repot them, but they're not doing that. So we're going to end up throwing those guys away. They're not doing nothing. Like we tried to repot them and save them, but they're not really doing nothing. So that's my little garden. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, I didn't know that was the trick, G Mama. I was like, yeah, this smells really, really rank. It's really stinking. So I just straight threw that away. We're gonna do that again. I didn't know it was supposed to smell like that. It smells so bad. What's up, OCD? I got to check your tea making skills. Okay. Ooh. Hello, internet. Let me see. Oh, we got time today. Yeah, I got time today. Wednesday, we got Carol the Girl Miniature. She's gonna come up here and cook. Um, yeah, I won't have too much time that day because I gotta go pick up my niece. Let me see. Good morning, Lance Life Lesson. How you doing today, ma'am? Oh, thank you so much. I'm proud of the tomato plants. I've been growing these cucumbers forever. I'm waiting to see something with these cucumbers. They're like, I feel the tomatoes are going to surpass the cucumbers, but I'm happy and appreciative for everything I got. I have plenty of other seeds. I can't wait to meet up with Soil Sister. I'm packing the whole bag because she said she wanted some stuff too. Hey, ma'am, take what you need. Take what you need. What's up, Jigs? Mango honey slanger. Toot toot. Sheed, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. No horn right now. I'm doing some paperwork.
Oh,
But now I was gonna say when them cucumbers get ready to go in, you know what you got to do, right?
what?
You got to perform the sexual healing ritual for cucumbers.
Oh, I didn't know that. I never seen a
Yeah,
video about that.
yeah. You got to take the Q-tip. I think who was talking about
Oh,
the
you
other
know
day?
that
We got to
pollination.
yeah, the
Miss
pollination.
TR.
The sexual healing on the Q-tip. Passionate. I think watched her video. She did it. She was like, "Oh, look at it, y'all."
And she's all scared of the bee and whatever. What's up, Anne Marie?
I was crying, laughing. Look at that bee. That bee getting in there. Look at that bee getting in there. Oh, he coming back out. Oh, going back in. I was crying the whole video. I'm like, just imagine putting that in sex ed and be like, look at it, it's going in, it's coming back out. Oh, look at it, it's running away.
And you at work. You at work.
Yeah, yeah.
See, didn't nobody warn me. Everybody was like, when you get the black cow, I'm reading these comments. I don't know if you're able to see. But it's like when you get the black cow, that's gonna be stanking and the fish, whatever the other one was. But nobody told me that the compost tea was supposed to have that smell. So I was like, I don't think it's supposed to smell like this, daughter. It's just banana peels. What is I straight threw that away. But now that I
I,
know,
I told you they didn't tell us all this when we signed up to be gardeners. They was part time. I was like, hey, if I know what I know now, I'd have been like, hey, what the nearest grocery store?
you know,
But I'm in it now. I can't go nowhere. I'm trapped. I'm gardening for life.
whole lot, whole lot. I have one plan in life. I just want to meet Rooster and just give him the pimp hand one good time. Just you always say that. Was you over there for the roast session when everybody was roasting Baps? You make it over
No,
there?
I ain't even get over there. Some nights I be ready. I be with the buffoonery, and some nights I
Not
just clock out
buffoonery.
early. You know, I clock out early. I be like, yeah, let's go. Next thing you know, I sit there and I be like, I'm finna jump on the panel. Let me just go ahead and brush my teeth, and next thing you know,
I, oh, can I get a dap for that? Because like I wake up early. Like I made 2 videos this morning. I got to edit and whatever. So I technically been up here since about like 6. So when Rooster go live, I'm ready to sit down somewhere. I don't want to. I don't feel like being on because like he'll be on until midnight my time. I'll sit in the background like looking all dusty and stuff, getting ready for bed. But I don't know. We need Big Rooster. We need to scoot that up to like a 7 o'clock my time. So, so what that'll be like 7, 6, 5, like 4 o'clock your time.
come on, Miss T, get on the panel. You be like, all right, and then
Okay. I Yeah, I take my contacts out, wash my little makeup off or whatever, take my wig or wrap my hair up, whatever I'm doing. I'm like, oh, let's see what's going on with Big Rooster and Tori and everybody. Miss T, you on this panel. I was like, I know you lying. I know you never fails. Now I might as well just sleep in makeup and contacts at this point.
the old people say the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. You think I'm gonna get on that panel?
Okay, and then if I come up there with my bonnet on and stuff, he's gonna be cutting me up. So I was like, I'm definitely
Yeah.
not coming up here like this.
Uh, yeah. So, so he calls that on himself. He sit up there and tried to roast you that day when you came up there like that.
Yeah,
So
he roasted me on the
hey,
hypathon. He done roasted me about good 2, 3 times. I was like, I'm not coming up here no more. I'm not doing this.
what
We
they
got
say about 9/11? Never forget. Never forget.
shut up. uh, we got driver sensei up in here. I got a question for you, She. Do you drink apple cider vinegar?
No, I do not.
I want to try it. I think he said he does 2 shots a day.
You, it's okay. I just think it's too acidic to be putting all that acid in you. I mean, a lot of people, it works for a lot of people, but I use other stuff though. What's
Oh,
going
okay.
on? Yeah, I just use other stuff. Like I ain't finna putting all that apple cider in me. I mean, it works for some, but not for me though.
Okay. Feed plants regularly and they will be okay. Feed them the compost tea on a regular basis. And what is up, Augusto? Welcome in, Tamika Davis. Oh, James sent you. Should have known. James said he's got a lot going on back there, so I try not to bother him. What can I get an application where you work at where I can be on YouTube on the panel and do paperwork and all that kind of stuff? Oh, see, he
It's
didn't
a
want.
it's a driving job. You can get it over here, but you might want to get the job my wife doing. She be at home. I be mad. I be telling her, I'm talking about you hating because I get to do all this stuff and drive. And I'm like, why you hating on me? Your job better than mine. You be at home. Go upstairs, get you something to eat, then come on back down.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, do you want to like stay in the house all day, or do you prefer being out?
I prefer being out. I don't like office jobs. Like I had plenty of times I can get into change my career, but I prefer being out and about because me sitting there all day, I'm not feeling it. That's not my lane. My friend tried to get me into IT. I know a little bit about computers. I ain't gonna say I'm no genius, but nah, I like being out and about.
Okay. Like if I had a chance to do it over again, I would like to like work from home, but like go to the office every 2 3 days. I mean, every like 2 days out the week or something like that, just so I can just get out the house. But like, I'll be just fine working from home. OCB
Nah,
said, "I know that's right. You will not get a chance to talk about me straight to my face. Okay, Rooster will cut you up with no hesitation."
with the long butter knife.
I used to do a shot a day when I was doing keto. Oh, the apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. When Driver Sensei came up here, he was telling all the benefits of it. I'm gonna do it. My goal when the summer. When's the last day of summer officially? Like end of August. I'm like
Mm.
one. I'm 182 now. I'm gonna get to that 175. I'm gonna get at least to that 175. So I'm gonna lose 9 pounds.
You know the best way to do it?
How's that?
You gotta first, it's gonna be a tough one. You gotta cook all that food at home. You gotta get your vitamins. I mean, get your vegetables, get your fruit. Um, you can eat chicken and all that stuff, but just the thing of it is bake the broil, no fried food, no French fries, um, no bread, no sugar, like no sweets, no sweet, no drinks.
See,
Uh,
shit.
you do
That's
that
everything.
honestly.
That's what I live by. I love fried chicken, pasta, seafood, all the seasonings, the butter, coffee,
Nope, nope.
my creamer.
You ain't trying to get rid of it then, cause hey,
Like,
honestly, when I used to wrestle in high school, that's the biggest thing I did was I cut out all that stuff. Once I cut it all out, I didn't have no problem. Like even when I was an adult, I think one time I went to church with my wife, and they had something for the kids, and a lot of people haven't seen me like since I was got lost the weight, and they was like, "What you been doing?" I said, "What you talking about?" Man, what you lost about 40 pounds or so? I said, about 70. They said, dang, what how you do that? I was like, I just did what I normally did when I used to wrestle in high school. And that was like almost I was like 34 or 35 when I did it. And they was like, you still like go by your high school? I'm like, yeah, I wrestle and deal with them kids all the time. But it's just me losing the weight like that about me just not eating so heavy.
yeah, that's true. We got Sassy in here. She driving. She can't say hi to everybody. I can't forget to say hi to Van. Jig said I'm doing the easy way with the iced coffee in the can. Yeah, I want to switch it up. My thing is, I have no problem like eating better and things like that, but it's got to be good. Like I don't want to eat something like I'm miserable eating it. Like while I watch Tabitha Brown, she's like the vegan, the black vegan lady. Her food looks delicious. I have no problem like trying that out. But if it's something like bland and it's like got no kind of seasonings on it, I don't want it. That's why Carol the Girl Miniature. I got some other people lined up to try to come up here, share us some summer dishes. Well, share me really because I don't cook, and I would love to see these dishes and like yeah, just some healthier alternatives besides just like a salad, the basic stuff. Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, it comes at a cost sitting up there trying to eat healthy. Because, I mean, honestly, you can go to Whole Foods and they have a lot of stuff that they prepare that's pretty good. Um, just like I said, just stay away from the fried stuff. If you stay away from that fried stuff, you'll cut that weight out. And then the sugars, the biggest thing is that fried and the sugar. That's what get everybody the most. And those sodas, honestly, when I drink more juice and water, I don't be as heavy like that.
I about to say f up. I f up when I drink the coffee with the creamer and sugar. I need to go back and get some more agave. I don't really drink pop, but I drink juice. Or like, well, if I drink juice, I drink like cran apple, cran pineapple, cran mango, and stuff like that. I need to go back and put in water back in my routine. And I want to try that apple cider vinegar, but I know it's gonna be like disgusting. I'm gonna try it.
Bitter.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a chance. On
Yeah.
September 22nd. Ronnie said, I need my butter now, okay? Butter and
Yeah.
bacon. But it goes good in every dish.
I do not like butter. I mean, I do not like bacon.
I know you and Sassy told us that. I was like, what? Black people don't like bacon. Where you on the border of like getting your card taken.
Hey, if y'all gonna take my black card for not eating bacon, hello, bland chicken.
G Mama Girl said, no bread, I'm already out.
Hey,
I don't know. Like when I buy the only sandwich, like when I go to fast food places where I eat all the bread is the fish sandwich at McDonald's because it's like that steamed bread. But any other place like Wendy's or something, I'm like kind of pulling the bread off because I really want like the meat and the lettuce and everything like that, the veggies. I'm not a huge bread eater.
yeah, I like a good sandwich. That's the biggest thing with me. Like I can eat a good sandwich. I like making good sandwiches, and it was crazy because my one of my boys, this the one that likes to eat.
Mm.
So he went over to my friend's house, and his wife was up there with his girlfriend. She was cooking, and so she made burgers, and she was like, "Yeah, I made you a burger over there." And all the kids went over there. They grabbed their burger. They said, "Thank you." He come back. He say, "It's just mayonnaise and ketchup on here." And they were like, "Yeah, go eat it." He like, "But where's the lettuce and tomato?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you eat lettuce and tomato." He said, "Yeah, I eat real food because that's I've been telling them that ever since I was a little kid. I say McDonald's and all that. That ain't real food. This real food." So he went and told them that. They said, "Oh, I'm sorry." And then he was like, "Well, y'all ain't got no avocado, no, purple onion or nothing to put on here."
Oh
And
yeah.
she was like, "Oh, so you different?" She was like, She called me. She said, don't you ever send your bougie son over here trying to eat my house out of house and home?" I'm thinking he like a regular kid. 'Cause my other son, he take his hamburger, he eat half of it and then take the bread and just eat the meat. Him, he was like, "Nah, you got to come correct. You got to give me all the condiments, all the veggies on there, and if you can, fry my onions and caramelize and put them."
That's how I am. I don't like the white onion, just raw white onions on my burger. I like them either grilled or if I do the red onions. Sensei said tomatoes and sour cream are more acidic than apple cider vinegar. I'll send you the research. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know why Van wants to see me in an interracial relationship. He says that every day. Okay, be back in a few. A lady was at the seafood restaurant last night at 96. She said she always ate what she wanted, sweets and enjoyed life. That's what's up. That's what's up. Every time I go to the doctor, it's always something that they want me to work on. It's always something. And then like on the last live stream, everybody was like, Miss T, you need some vitamins. I was like, do I? Do I? Because I feel fine. I feel fine.
yeah, you feel fine now, but this the thing. Like those vitamins help you out. Over time, when you talking about them knees and everything hurt, and you got that omega 3
Hold on,
giving you a
hold on.
good
So
lead.
if I take the pills, I get my mega knees back. Is that what you're telling me? No.
Knees like Megan.
If
Hey,
the
you
pills
be
are
you be in
the
a party doing this. Where the party at?
okay. I can go to the club with my daughter.
Hey, I ain't saying you got the rejuvenating knees. Hey, I don't want you drop it like a hot, then drop it like it hurt later.
Shoot, if you say that, I'll be popping them like boom, boom, boom. Some people are genetically blessed. Also, the quality of the food she ate most of her life was a lot better than the crap they allow in this country now. Mm. And Van said, "Does anybody do air frying cooking?" I do. That's
Yeah, I
how I
do.
leave it.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that we eat over here is very unhealthy. Even the way that we prepare certain things, but it's culturally, we experience it all the time because that's the way we grew up, you know, eating like I remember when they said something about transferring that was that lard when
Hmm.
people used to fry their chicken in lard and oh this is better for you. I can't believe it's not butter, it's better and all this. So we go through these motions all the time, but honestly, the way that the old people had theirs was fresh, so they could eat fried chicken because they get fresh chicken straight off the ground. Ain't no telling what they doing to the chicken that we eat. I go to some of these places and deliver. I be looking at them chickens over there. They look like they crying at me. Why they finna get slaughtered? They looking at. I'm like, man. Then I go and don't eat chicken for about a week. I'm like, man, I just seen all them chickens there. I'm good. My wife like, you want chicken? Nah, I want some salmon. Then we start hearing about this
That's why
genetically modified. Go ahead.
I don't want to like go and see a chicken get killed. It's gonna like destroy my whole my whole taste buds. I'm like, I don't even want chicken no more. G Mama said, sugar is a legal crack. You ain't never lied about that. You ain't never lied about that. That's my weakness. One of my weaknesses. 1900s where the
Yeah, once you see it, you can't unsee it.
well, hello, thank you, Aya. Do you plant cardamom? I have no idea what that is. Let me Google this. Hold on. Cardamom. Never heard of that in my life. Cardamom.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, like I say, even slaughtering animals. Once you see those animals get slaughtered, you can't unsee it. Stuck.
Also spice. No, I don't grow that. It looks interesting. On the outside, it looks like a sunflower seed, maybe.
Mm.
I wouldn't even know what to do with that. But thank you for letting me know about it. Let me see something. My granny is 101 years old. Her skin looks better than half her age. That's what's up. What's up, blood files? Omega
That's how
3.
my
Hmm.
that's how my granny was when she used to tell my cousin. She didn't ever listen. She would tell her how she would go and get what is that like lemon juice and put it on her face and keep her skin tight, and then use a certain kind of oils and moisturize her face and stuff. And a lot of
Right.
times, like my cousin, she
What's
didn't
up?
realize it till she got older.
Mm.
She should have been paying attention to all that.
So y'all like plants, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like plants.
I'm gonna show you some plants then. Let's do this.
We don't work out like we used to. That's what you at work.
Yeah. Can you see it? It's kind of dark in here.
Yeah, I see it.
I take care of 1,000 plants every day, all by myself.
woo,
That's what's up. Robert said, no matter what I take, vitamins or nothing, my Megan needs are gone.
Hey, this is
Now, what is the
this
point
is
of
the
taking?
only this is the only facility of its kind in this whole city.
Okay, Mr. Philly.
So I'm
yeah, you
actually
bro.
like when I open my own business, I'm going to have to like connect with some of your people because I'm going to need like chicken manure, steer manure, and different kind of composted materials. I don't know if the farmers know, but a lot of their waste is valuable. You can make money off of shit, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, they be doing videos about it, telling me to get some chicken manure and all that kind of stuff.
It's magical. And even fish manure, if you can find a way to harvest that.
Uh,
Yeah, I just wanted to show y'all real quick. I gotta get back to work. Look at
well,
these big buds.
thank you for showing us a day in your life.
Is them buds?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, that's him.
Oh, okay. I was like what I'm seeing here.
This is all him.
Welcome to
Yeah,
the show,
yeah.
Sheep.
Hey, you know, back in the day that would have been good, man. I'm a little younger man, so oh,
Hey, be patient. You might see the day when everything you use is made of him.
oh man, I believe it.
Yeah,
Like, hey,
these
that's my retirement right there. I'm gonna be all
these right
hemmed
here
out.
are
Man,
these are the tanks. These tanks are filled with nutrients, and they're
Okay.
fed to these tables through these pipes right here.
welcome in wellness. We got Reese showing us the hemp and the benefits of it.
I got a lot of work to do, y'all. I got to haul behind.
All right, talk to you later.
All right.
They have lab grown chicken now. Oh yeah, they do. Cardi B's mom.
Yeah, you gotta get you some veggies. You gotta get you some good veggies. You gotta get you some good vitamins. If you want them knees like Megan, you gotta work to keep them. They ain't free out here no more.
But
It
my
used to be.
question is, I don't have any pains or anything right now. Well, I do have my arthritis medicine I take. So I don't know, like, what is the purpose of the multivitamin?
It's
Like, what
preventative maintenance. Okay, with like an oil change and all this other stuff like people should be doing on their cars,
you comparing me
checking
to an
certain
oil
parts.
change?
Hey, I'm comparing myself to an oil change too. When
Okay,
it come down to it, you really need to be, just checking your body out, checking yourself out. A lot of people don't do that. Preventative maintenance, going to the doctor, getting regularly scheduled, you know, um, checkups, it prevents them to catch certain things before they happen. Don't you know most guys on average end up when they get cancer, they're at like stage 3 and 4 cancer because they don't go to the doctor. They don't do checkups. Like my wife with her job, they give her a discount on her insurance if me and her get regular checkups. So it forces me to go, which I need to be doing anyway. So that's why I be trying to enlighten most, especially men, to do it. And women go more than men. I mean, that's a no brainer. But a lot of guys, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. When you got that
where do you
mentality,
get those statistics from? I just want to know where. How do you know women? Like how do you know this information?
do you go do checkups?
Yeah, I go get checkups.
Do you like do like they have like your mammograms and all? That's what I'm saying. Most women they have like your pH balance. I just call it the monkey doctor. I mess with my wife. I call her. I say, "You go see your monkey doctor today," and she's like, "Monkey doctor? What are you talking about, boy?" The Trying to be funny about it, but you go see your doctor. They check on your under. Is my phone down? Oh man,
Uh-oh.
yeah, but uh, I guess I ain't got time today.
Yeah, your phone about to die on us.
Nah, I'm good. I got a charge out here. But no, I'm just saying, a lot of women do more checkups than men because of your balance with your pHs and all that. A lot of guys, we like, man, look, if my knee hurt, I put an ice pack on it. It stop hurting. I'm cool. Same thing. I talked to my wife and I told her my foot was hurting. It stopped hurting. I didn't go to the doctor. It started back hurting. I said, all right, let me go to the doctor. She like, go get it checked out this time. If it wasn't for her keep bothering me about it, getting X-rays, I would have never knew that anything was wrong with my leg or not. It just because I don't normally would go to the hospital.
You brought Big Rooster up here. Passion and Tree Darks, I love you, but I kind of don't understand what this is saying. What's up, Big Rooster?
Hey man, good morning, Miss T. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? What you eating on? And how many apps you
Yeah,
got up?
breakfast. Breakfast.
Okay.
I'm eating a cupcake, potato chips, and the water for breakfast.
Wow.
So,
Breakfast of champions, ain't
good-
it?
Good
hey,
job on
without
the
a doubt,
water.
without a doubt, look, I'm about to drink a beer too. No, I'm just meddling. I'm just meddling. Hey, so your monkey doctor, man, just call him the option, man. That's what it is. It's the option. You
She
hear me?
hear you when he want to hear you.
Right. I'm about.
Man, I'm on mute. I hear you, I'm on mute.
It's the option, man. Just she went to see the option. But I hear what she's saying. Yeah, you definitely. Hey, I always tell people that. I always tell women this, because my mom fought breast cancer for 11 years, and I always want to say to all the women in the chat, please, please go get your mammograms. If you don't do nothing else, you know what I'm saying? Go get a mammogram and make sure them things is right. You know what I'm saying? Before they get left. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard. That's a hard. That breast cancer thing is hard to watch. You know what I'm saying? Just women and they fight. They fight. Women, y'all got it in y'all to fight like crazy. But man, that just it's ugly, Miss T. And I just recommend that all women go get that at least that if they don't get nothing else. Listen, you can let your tooth fall off, but don't not go get a mammogram.
Wanda said, get that undercarriage checked too. You gotta check the undercarriage.
Yeah, it's a test that you can take.
You can let the undercarriage fall off though. Listen, after you have kids, after you got kids, if you got kids, it ain't nothing for fun now. You know what I'm saying? After your kid, and look, that's a reproduction machine. Once you reproduce and you feel like you ain't reproducing no more, it ain't no good no more. Well, I ain't gonna say it ain't no good no more. I'm just gonna say
I'm about to say
you going and
like it's spoiled. Is it spoiled?
You going and play with it. You going and play with it, but it can fall off. But listen, you can live without that though.
What do you say, Rooster?
What you talking about? Milk, man? Ain't no milk down there. What you talking about? Jeez.
No, you said you let it go. I'm like, is it spoiled milk? Is it going bad? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out what you were talking about.
Some of them do go bad. I don't know if you know that. Some of them do go bad. Some of them do come with an expiration date, bro.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta get it checked out. That's the worst feeling.
Hey, Miss T. So listen, Miss T. Real fast. I came up here because I got a bone to pick with Tori if he's listening in the background. And Broke Farmer. They cheated me out of the Connect 4 last night, right?
You over here about to complain about the Connect 4?
Man, listen, Miss T. Broke beat the brakes off of me in the game 1, right?
Okay.
In game 2, Broke beat me on I actually beat myself in game 2. Game 3, I talked him out of a game, right? Man, I had him. Hey, Miss T, it was funny.
45
game 4, I'm
arguing about Connect 4.
Listen, hold on. Look, hold on now. Let me finish now. Game 4, I beat the brakes off of him. Beat him like he stole something. Game 5, man, we tied.
Oh my God.
Game 6, Tori helped the boy win, man. I'm gonna help Broke the man win. Tori's you want to do that? I said, wow, Tori, really?
Was the money on the table?
Yeah, it was the money on the table. What you talking about? Pride is money. What you talking about?
Pride is money. Okay.
So I just wanted to clear that up because I know it's some people in your chat that watched me get whooped on last night. You know what I'm saying? So just wanted to clear that up. Y'all know Tori helped him win, and then I beat myself in the last game that he won. I got so far ahead of myself, Miss T. I knew I had him and missed something, and it was so easy. So
what channel was this?
With that being said,
this foolery.
This is on Tori's.
Okay.
Man, Miss T, you better get up on game now. Trying to tell you, better listen. You better start hanging out with us. You can learn a thing. You can learn a thing or 2 or 3.
I just want to come on your channel I'm gonna let you talk, Sensei. I'm sorry. I just want to come on Big Rooster Show one time, El Natural, and he not come with the cluckery. Is that possible?
Yeah. Come up tomorrow. I got my cousin on. I'm interviewing her at 1:30 your time.
Okay, I can do that.
All business, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder why Big Rooster got the echo like he an amateur streamer over here.
Hey, Sensei, I'm in the office today, Sensei.
Hey, also with that, hold on. I know you was a component of female getting breast cancer checked for mammograms, but also males need to get prostate because that is on the same running or the same level.
Yes, you're right.
And the
yes, sir.
the death counts for both breast cancer females and prostate in males are almost the same. And then also
Yeah,
you get
I
death
agree.
in males. Males get breast cancer as well, and you're taking some tamoxifen if you get it treated early instead of having your whole
Yes, sir.
pictorial ripped
Okay, so let me break that down to the men in the chat. Don't be afraid to go get a finger stuck up your you know what.
What?
I saw where you said men also get breast checks, also, Sensei.
Well, once in a while, I
He
think
said
it's like
every once in a
500
while they
men.
do. Mr. Yep.
I didn't
500
know that.
men. 500 men die
Yep.
from breast cancer, I think. But prostate and breast cancer in females are almost the same. And they have a drug called tamoxifen. That's where they give men that start showing like signs of like man boobs, right? Gyco, whatever it's called. They started off with tamoxifen, or breast cancer is actually treated with tamoxifen as well. And it's actually estrogen blocker, which increases your testosterone.
Mm.
Yeah. So I think Richard Roundtree. I might be wrong, but I think Richard Roundtree had breast cancer. You know who that is, right, Miss G?
Mm-mm.
He played the original Shaft.
See, that was in what, the 60s, 70s?
Nah, I don't
Miss
think it
G,
was Richard Roundtree. I think it was
who was it? She.
um
I know it was one of the famous actors.
what's the
Had
dude the Colt 45? I can't think his
Oh,
name
Billy
right
D.
now.
Williams.
Yeah, Billy D. Williams had.
he had it. Okay.
Yeah, it was Billy D.
Buttholes matter.
But I don't know how to mistake them two. They don't look nothing alike.
Yeah, but yeah, Billy D. He was the
But
one diagnosed with.
yeah, but y'all go get y'all PSAs checked, men too. You know what I'm saying? They can tell you right in the in your blood test too. I know Charlie Wilson wife made him go get a PSA test, and he found out that his prostate was actually enlarged, and they caught it early.
Yeah. And it's really
They,
Yeah,
treatable.
so
A lot
yeah,
of that stuff
yeah,
is treatable.
and a lot of the tests that a lot of the men scared of, they got different tests now. Even for the women, I was on what was it, Simply Nadia. She was saying I got to go back. I'm gonna ask her, but she was saying that with the breast cancer, it runs in her family because her mom. She thought because they tell you if it runs in your family, you'll get it too. Her mom had it,
Echo.
and it skipped her. But they have a test that you can take that can let you know. It's like a bone test. I forgot the name of the test, but it's like a whole bunch of numbers, like C something number. But I'll find out the name and I'll tell Miss T so next time we'll have it. But for a lot of women, it helps because the test is expensive. They don't want the women to take it, but it finds it early. It even tells you if you have traces in your system.
It's a whole different conversation going on here in the chat. And I want to say thank you, Jay Jordan. And Jay Jordan has memberships now. He got all kind of perks and stuff. He goes back seen damn near naked for you. Check that
Oh,
out.
whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
All you guys
No,
go check that out.
no, nah.
Whoa, whoa,
Hey,
whoa.
and on that note, I'm out because I don't want to see no half naked or almost naked or fully naked man.
Hey, I'm about to
Peace.
get naked right now. I'm about to get naked right now and take some omega-3s. Hold on a minute.
Oh,
Omega-3s.
okay, now that you up here, I'm glad you
Oh,
up here.
yeah.
Now, tell me a little bit more about the omega-3s, the multivitamins, like all that stuff. When is a good time to start taking? I'm 40, about to be 43.
Hey, that was me. You was born in 1900s. Holy crap.
80. Thank you.
Holy 1980. What? God dang. Ain't that like when the CD player came out? Omega-3. So omega-3s, the thing is that we get a lot of omega-6s in our diet, right? The meats that you eat, a lot of the foods, and your body competes, right? So you have like, we're gonna say omega receptors in your body. Your body, omega-6s and omega-3s compete for the same receptors, right? So you got something called EPA and DHA, like dexahanoic acid and epinephrine, whatever. It's like long terms. But those are your omega-3s that help with your cognitive, right, and your elasticity in your body and in your vessels, right? So
Okay.
fish oil is basically that, right? You have your, like you got dry rubber. You know how like in your car or something, the rubber gets dry and it starts to get really
I need you to
brown.
bring it down to an 8th grade level here,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, yeah. That's how I break it down. Like rubber, or like when something sits in the sun, it just get old and it starts cracking
Something
like
old
really.
rubber.
Yeah, that's how your vessels are in your body, right?
Okay.
The way you could prevent it, just like the other gentleman was saying, is like with omega-3s and stuff like that. Those fatty acids or those fish oils or krill oil, it depends on what you want to take, but they help lubricate those parts of your body, right?
Okay.
Your brain barrier, is the blood-brain barrier, is receptive to the DHA that's in omega-3s, right? So they have a fundamental good use, and the way you can see it is the reason why they start noticing it is because a lot of Asian cultures. When you go, like I lived in Japan for 6 years, when you see old people over there, they literally walking themselves, right? They walking. Here in America, we try to find ways to not do things. Like Skechers has a shoe that allows you to put your shoes on without having to bend down. Overseas, they exercise by bending down. That's why they're 80 years old walking, picking up trash, not 62 years old with a walker and need their kids to come and help them. And it's because they have the elasticity in their knees, in their joints, their ligaments and moving and stuff. And they do exercise as well. But that's what scientists notice because they have a big culture of fish. And the fish is the main producers of omega-3s. You got some green vegetables that can do some omega-3s, but we got omega-6s everywhere. And when you increase your omega-3s, then your body can absorb them a lot better than the omega-6s. But they compete, but you got like 3, 6, 7, 9, and some other omegas. But omega-3 is why you go get those fish oils from wherever your source is, whether you eat actual fish, which you got to kind of deal with the mercury, sardines, anchovies, and stuff like that, or you could just do the pills that don't have any aftertaste to them.
Okay. So how does a person like myself, not in the pill game, I just walk into the vitamin area and talk to the pharmacist like, okay, I want to try to do this. I need some lube, so I need some fish oil.
Yes!
Okay.
Lube.
Don't go to that section saying you need some lube.
I need some lube in my knees.
She gonna say, first of all, ma'am, this not a car dealership. We're not lubing up nothing here.
But he just said I'm dry rotted. Like,
no,
That-
like he said, it's all about prevention, right? Because you never know until it breaks, right? Like you don't know your water pump is bad until it finally breaks. Somebody who's a dietitian, I mean not dietitian, a diagnostics technician can tell when your water pump is about to go out, 3 weeks before it actually goes out. But you not being the science of your body or your car, you wouldn't know that it's about to go out. That's why we have scientists that can see those things. Oh, your eyes are this color. Oh, your elbows are starting to hurt right here. Oh, the left side of your pain. Okay, that's implicit of this. Oh, right side upper pain. Oh, that's implicit of this. They deal with people with those bad issues all the time. You're only dealing with it once in a while. But you didn't got to go to the pharmacy. You can go to like Costco's or something like that and get you like some omega-3s. Just really you just looking this stuff up. You're looking at the benefits and the adverse effects of just different things. Multivitamin could carry some of that stuff, but you don't need to get your boron increased, right? Just because boron is good at releasing free testosterone in males, I ain't gonna say, hey, Miss T, you should go get some boron, right? You be like, why do I need my testosterone increased? So do your own research. Sometimes you could pull up the studies. The studies are really complex, but there's people who break down the studies as well. But if you go to like a Costco or something like that, you could find your omega-3s. It's all about understanding the breakdown of it, the type of fish that they use. If you want to make sure that your DHA is greater than your EPA, right? It depends on what you want out of it. I get a higher DHA because I like the cognitive opening of it, right? I stay super focused when I take a DHA and then I ultimately drink green tea or tea throughout the day than when I don't use it for like 2 weeks. So I'll send you somebody who breaks all of this stuff down to the scientific level and to the 8th grade level. And he does it all the time, and he just breaks down the studies. He talks about the studies so you can go look at the studies yourself. And he helps out a lot. And this is for entertainment purposes. This is not for medical advice at all. So nobody go taking this. Don't go sue Miss T.
Okay, I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna look into some different multivitamins as a preventative, and I definitely need some I keep wanting to say lube. I need some lube in my joints.
Yeah, and you can find stuff. You just don't want to overdo it, right? Because people say, "Oh, you need vitamin D because you're not out in the sun a lot more," right? Like the darker your skin, the more exposure you need to the sun in order for your body to create the vitamin D that you ultimately get, right? It has to convert it. But if you go and take a 400 IU vitamin D, you might be like, "Oh, well, that's not enough because I heard 1500 is probably a better match." Now you over here like, "Oh, wait, let me increase my vitamin D," and now you're taking like 7,000 IUs. Now, you start having some adverse effect, but you don't know what it is, and it's because your vitamin A is now depleted because vitamin D. So it's a balancing act, but it's your body, and it's all about listening to your body, and understanding the science, making sure that you make small changes, and then see how it works. Nobody knows your body. Nobody knows if you're allergic to sunflower seeds. You just know every so often you have a hard pain somewhere, but you don't be like, "Yeah, doctor, I drank some turpentine, then I had like 2 cups of bleach, and then I inhaled the smoke from my car." Like, well, it might be the smoke from your car. No, it might be sunflower seeds, but you won't know unless you take a look at yourself.
Okay, thank you for all this knowledge. I just want to welcome in Information Man Show, Hands in the Dirty, Nancy B, RX Nails. Everybody, while you was talking, everybody just came and popped up. So we over here talking about these the benefits of taking pills and vitamins and stuff, especially after you get older. Most people in here, what's up, Electro Jed? Most people in here are like 40 and over. So Electro Jed, can I ask you, do you take multivitamins and all that kind of stuff?
No, but I have a good reason why I don't.
Okay.
My reason is I take these, and about 4 other broken bottles. No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm like you. I feel because I have the arthritis. I take a shot every weekend, and then I take like 10 pills a day already. So I'm like, oh my God, just the thought of taking more pills.
Yeah, no, man. You know what? I get it, man. No, I don't want to take. Yeah. I want to get rid of these pills. I gotta take 1 shot of Trulicity a week. That's because I'm borderline diabetic, right? And then I gotta take furosemide, metformin, Astrovet, some Astro one, and then I gotta take. And then I gotta take the blood thinner. I can't even remember the name of it. Look at that. I've been taking it for years and I can't remember. You know what? I called it Cialis once. And when I went into the doctor's office and I said I was taking Cialis, they laughed at me. I didn't know that Cialis was the erectile dysfunction one. I called it the wrong name. So I'm walking around saying I got erectile dysfunction.
Wow. We got some other diabetics in here also. Let me see. That lighting though. Oh, they like your lightning in the back.
You want me I could turn it off because for some people it's like really distracting. And
no, they say they like it.
Oh, they like it? Okay, no problem.
Well, I don't know. I feel.
Oh, guess what?
What?
I hit 1,000. Yes.
Oh, good. Yeah. Good job.
Congratulations to you, sir.
Yeah.
What's up, Batman?
Oh, yeah. How you been, brother? The last time I talked to you was here. You were in the shower, though. It's a little disturbing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. He's not in the shower today, I don't think. Sensei?
Who, me? No, I'm not in the shower.
No, oh, you got confused as to who was in the shower when I was talking to the last. So is this often that this happens?
Yeah, well, I took a shower at 04 this morning, so I had to get up early. I had a long night, great steak dinner. Went to some place called the Boathouse. It was amazing.
Can you do me a favor? Could you drop your link? Because I couldn't get your link to your channel last time, man.
I don't have anything. This is just a support channel. This Driver Sensei one, I don't put anything on it.
Do you have a link to any of your channels?
No.
He's just a supporter. He just he used to have a channel, but he don't do the tube like that anymore.
Yeah. I just study it.
What's up, Grammy? I got to check her channel out yesterday. But yeah, I think like maybe if I were to eat better, and I say that like I sound like a broken record, but if I were to eat better, I could cut down on some pills.
First, excuse me.
But food is so good. Like shit, if the healthy food was good, I would have no problem eating it.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I showed my wife your video, and we both went, damn. All right, ain't nothing wrong with what you got going on.
I need some booty juice. I need some.
Dude. Listen, I'm married, happily married. That don't mean I can't window shop. Okay. I do me plenty of window shopping, and my wife shops in the same section as I do. All right.
That's a good way to put it. Okay.
But it's not really about eating too bad. I mean, everything in America is bad. And I talked about this, like, if you compare our box of Fruit Loops compared to Australia, Canada, or Japan, we have way more sugar than them. And I was able to get both of them because I lived in Japan, but I will also go on base and get the American version. And we got about at least 30 grams of sugar more than they have on base out in town. So if eating the food, yeah, and it is good, it's about your break in between your foods that can also help. I don't know if you've ever heard of intermittent fasting, but that gives your body time to utilize what you gave it, right? Because not to go all into it, and it's not for advice or nothing like that, just for entertainment. When you eat, you tell your body to not burn the fat that's around for women, for the hips, for the males around their love handle. Every time you eat, you tell your body to release insulin, right? Your pancreas, what's called beta receptor cells, release insulin into your bloodstream every time you eat something because it don't want you to die, right? That's what diabetics are when their pancreas doesn't do the job at all. Type 1, type 2 is when it has a dysfunctional pancreas or dysfunctional insulin that doesn't reduce your sugar the way it's supposed to. So instead of, you can eat, like I eat brownies and I eat cakes and all this stuff. I eat the exact same stuff, but I also have a gap in when I eat, aka snack, to allow my body to burn what it brought in and then go burn the storage that it has. Your body does not want to burn fat. I know Instagram wants you to burn fat, but your body doesn't. Your body is in survival mode. So it's not going to burn the fat that it keeps around the midsection when you're feeding it. That's the dumbest thing. That's like saying, oh, you'll give me this $2,000. Well, let me go ahead and spend my money first before I spend your money. No, you just need to, that's how your body works. Your body's going to preserve itself, save that, and it's going to burn whatever you bring it in. If you're always
because like just this weekend I had some brownies and I knew like the first one I ate, I was like, oh, that was pretty good. And then I knew I shouldn't have went for the other one. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat that.
What kind of brownie?
Knowing damn well.
What kind of brownies were they?
Yeah.
Just remember when your body releases insulin, it no longer burns fat. That's it. That's just how your body works.
So okay, Passionate Intrigued said, what looks good on the outside may not look good on the inside. And then I need to explain to me intermediate or whatever that fasting is.
Intermittent fasting, and not that I don't want to get too much into it, but it's a break, is a lifestyle. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. So you can eat this. I'm not gonna say you can eat. I'm not a specialist in it. I just studied it since 2014. But intermittent fasting is just a lifestyle, not a change in what you eat. So if you still eat shitty food, you can still eat shitty food. But what it does is it gives your body a break in between to turn off insulin. Right? That's all it does. Every time you put something in your mouth besides a penis, It tells your body to turn insulin on. So if you put apricot or if you put anything in your mouth, your body stops fat burning and then it goes into consumption burning. Once you get to about 8 to 10 hours, now you're fasted. Now your body is working off the storage that it has, right?
So
Because you can't. Example of this is when you sleep. When you wake up after 8 hours, you're hungry and you're thirsty because your body's still burning stuff, but now it's burning fat while you sleep. Because nobody can eat while they sleep. Not that I know of. You can't eat while you sleep. So when you wake up, you're hungry, but your body's been burning off that fat that it had on the side. When you go, 12, 14, 16 hours, now your body starts cleaning up stuff that's inside of it. It starts repairing things. It gets rid of those old cells because you can't have freeloaders if your body isn't bringing in the food on a continuous basis. It says, hey, y'all freeloader cells, hey, that mold that we got in here, we need to get rid of that stuff. Y'all nothing but a burden. So your body starts cleaning up with intermittent fasting. You just give your body time to use the fat that it has instead of always giving it the calories that it consumes. That's all it is.
What's up, Mr. T? So, okay, to break it down in 8th grade terms, so we just gotta give our bodies time to digest the food instead of just keep eating. Because I can just snack all day and just stay alive.
Yeah, you're just giving your body time to reduce the insulin. Insulin is high whenever you eat high carb items and stuff like that. It's also hits a little bit when you eat proteins and more so when you eat fats. But it does trigger. But once the insulin goes down, your body now could go through lipolysis, which is like lipo, right? Which means fat. Lipolysis is the breakdown of fats. So your body can't switch to fat burning if you're always doing carb burning or food burning.
Okay.
All right, you gotta get down.
I literally intermittent fast maybe 3 to 4 times a week and just maintain like exactly where I want it.
Now see, me and my daughter,
I eat brownies. I eat the same snacks. I go get the box of cakes from Walmart, aisle A3. I go get all that stuff.
Me and my daughter, we're about to start exercising. Like, I try to eat before I go to the gym, but then like going to the gym and exercising, I be starving. Like, I want to eat everything in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
So I guess I gotta start like having some stuff here that's better for me when I leave the gym versus like
it's all about discipline.
You guys want
but you build your body in the kitchen. They say that, right? Because you never heard that?
No.
Yeah, you build your abs in the kitchen. That's what they used to say. Because cardio and doing workouts, it provides a good buffer, but 80% of your molding of your body is based on the kitchen.
Well, thank you, Ofar. What's up, Mr. T?
How you doing, Don?
Oh,
not much.
And when she was saying like what looks good on the outside is not good on the inside, I've seen people with like fellow service members with like abs bulked up and boom, dropped in the hospital because something's all ruptured and messed up because they don't take care of it. They look good on the outside.
Yeah, that's why I go. That's why I go to the doctor. I have like family members. I do have some family that's like, oh, I feel fine. I look good. I'm slim. I don't need to go to the doctor. Okay, don't need to go to the doctor.
Don't forget, a crackhead is slim with abs as well. But I don't think we all yearn to be one.
You want to hear something funny?
What's that?
Today's my wife's birthday. Right, we're gonna take her out and everything we should. So my dog, my pit bull, just decided to go give her a present. Went over there, sat on the couch right on her, and farted, and then walked away. And she's like, "No, get out of the house!"
Wow! Happy birthday!
That's how come he's in here, Dad. Mom threw me out. Yeah, get out of this room. You ain't farting. No.
Hello, Miss Patty. How you doing? Mr. T, Mr. T, Mr. T.
Yes, ma'am.
You how you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay.
Just okay?
Just okay.
Now, do you take vitamins and stuff?
No, I don't do none of that.
For shame. I don't need it though, so
Yeah, like I don't know. I'm fine.
thank you, Sensei.
You just don't want to take any more pills.
I don't take any medication of any kind. I don't take any vitamins. You know, I'm still doing all right.
Must be nice to be. What you like in your 20s or 30s?
Yeah, I'm 40, bro.
40? Yeah, it must be nice to be young. I remember when I was 40.
I know, right?
Is
Must be nice.
is
You
40 is
young
40
compared to
still
an 8-year-old.
young? Is 40
40's
still
still
young?
young, man. Yeah. I met
Okay.
my wife when I was 42 and she was 22.
Oh
And
man,
I felt young back then. Well, she made me feel young.
let me
And
tell you something, Jed. I'm hitting my prime, bro. 40 years old.
40's fun.
I'm swinging for the fences, bro. Let me tell you.
40's fun. 58? Yeah, not so good. No, not so good. Nah, man. Nah, I'm not really. Right now, I look at walking across the street and I'm like, damn, do I really want to walk that far?
Yeah, yeah, you do. Do it.
Oh, Miss T, I want to tell you about something.
Uh-oh. Good or bad? What you got?
I don't know. Stupid. So I had a chance to drop my channel in a channel with 100K viewers.
Wow.
As my buddy, he reached 100K yesterday. It took him like 3 months. He's out there killing it. And this lady come in the chat and said, "Hey, I ain't seen you in a while. Talking to me. What's your channel?" Or I said, "You should come check me out on my channel," because she used to back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "I don't drop my channel." And my friend Tom was like, "You can drop it here." I was like, "Nah, man, I'm good." I said, "What's your IG? I'll just DM you my channel." I mean, I ain't about that, bro. You know?
Oh, okay. So like, I don't know. So like, you don't want people coming to your channel, or
Not really.
okay?
Like I got like the people that are there already is good enough. You know, I think I have like 504 subscribers or something like that. Like anybody else, you can
You know
just
what?
find it.
It's cool. You want people that are going to constantly show up. That's how I feel about my channel too. Trust me.
Yeah.
I like. We used to do this thing back in the day because I've been on YouTube for 15 years, 16 years. We used to do this thing back every year. We used to do it where you purge all those dead channels because usually they were what we call back then sock puppets, troll counts, and stuff like that. So we would purge them every time, every year, and that's why I didn't have as many followers as I should have had. But yeah, no, I get it because the people that you got now, at least they come to see you regularly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I mean, like if you like, you just find my channel organically. You know, like I'm not gonna put it out there, especially in that with that group, because they're not gonna. I don't know. They ain't really gonna like it.
See, I go on people's channels, like stuff like I'll pop up on their live stream or something like that. But I want people to check me out. I want them to hit the subscribe button because they want to, not just me. Like, subscribe to my channel, hit that subscribe button because it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you're subscribing, but they're not going to come back and watch. Versus if they hit it on their own, it's like, oh, I like what she has. Let me, I'm gonna watch her.
Yeah, no doubt. Yo, I miss you, Miss T. I ain't been around in a while.
In real life. Driving Sensei, he drives everywhere. He done drove past Indiana about 800 times.
Oh yeah.
I just drove to Georgia for the heck of it, drop off some stranger.
Wow.
And drove right back.
So what's been going on? What have I missed?
Miss T's pregnant.
Oh, word? Who's the father?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I'm just giving away coochie.
Oh, word?
She don't know because she didn't go get herself tested.
Wow.
She'll find out in 5 months. 5 months, 3 days, and 17 hours. She's like, Sensei, I need some cranberries. I'm bloated. Girl, you ain't bloated. You're pregnant.
That's Sensei for you. Sensei, Mr. T, Sensei,
What's up, man?
We got Dirty up in here also. What's up, guy?
Man, I had to hurry up and come up here. Somebody said giving away coochie. I'm like, shit.
I'm not even gonna say that because
I'm just joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Uh,
I was like, hell, let me push the button. Where do I stand in line at?
please, Heavenly Father, forgive me.
Hey man, there's no cutting in line, bro. I was up here first.
Okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too old to give out an ass whooping about some coochie.
I don't know how I always end up with like 20 men on the panel.
Nah, I'm joking. Y'all got me about to pass out from laughing. That tickled me.
So, Mr. Hands in the Dirty, congratulations on you looking for a house. How's that going?
It's going pretty good. I've been looking for a while. I just recently just started to share. I shared a video maybe a week or so ago, and then I shared one this past. But we've been looking. I just decided, somebody might want to see this. You know what I'm saying? The journey. And I decided to post the last two visits. I'll be going to Montgomery, in the Montgomery and Alabama area, probably soon, to look at some properties that I want to see down there.
So
So
what's wrong with the house that you're living in now? You just burnt out, tired of it?
it's too big.
Yeah.
Um,
My
yeah,
dad's looking for a house too. It's just him now, so he just wants.
yeah, the house is too big. I want a ranch, flat one level. It could be on the basement, it'd be fine. But as far as steps and all that and the
Mm-hmm.
size, I'd rather downsize, you know.
Man, I'd make that into a terror house. Hell yeah. It'd be the place to visit once a year, Halloween. Yeah, all year I'd be setting it up. Everyone's gonna get
Yeah,
messed up coming in. It's like,
yeah. They
Man,
tell me,
Hands in the Dirty, I definitely feel you because I don't want no more parts of any kind of stairs if I can
yeah,
help.
right. As you start to get a little older, your priorities change, your family dynamic change. You know, my kids are grown. The last one, she graduates school in December, and yeah, there's no, yeah, it's time to downsize to something smaller.
Yeah.
I don't know. With me, I really never had like a great childhood. So I've been always like working or hustling to make money. And then when I got together with my wife, my current wife, I've had this. She made me young at heart. I'm just gonna say it. I've been like this old ass kid since her and I got together. So we do silly shit. We play silly games and stuff like that. And we bought our first property, and we were working on it together. And it's like it's just fun. I don't know. No
Yeah,
downsizing. No. And I got 4 kids and three grandkids.
right.
And it's like I've been having the most fun as an adult ever since I met this girl. And it's like we do
That's cool.
everything together.
It's just for me. I've been in my house. I bought my house when I was 28 years old. I've been in this house for 28 years,
Mm.
and
Gotcha.
not that I'm bored of the house. No, I mean it's great. I don't know if I'm going to sell this and cash out. I don't have a mortgage. I paid my house off years ago. But I think what I'm going to do I thought about cashing out and then just paying for the next house in cash. But I think what I'm going to do is rent this one out and let this one pay for the next one.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to Hands in the Dirty.
Yeah, that's a good idea. My brother's doing that. Good. That's a good way to go. That's a
Yeah.
really good way to go.
Yeah. The only thing, man, I've had rental properties before, and sometimes that ain't the greatest of ideas, but I'm gonna hopefully get a good tenant that can stay in here, and hopefully they got kids and it's a family, and
Mhm.
because they have more enough room for children, and it's a safe, quiet neighborhood. My neighborhood's an old, established neighborhood. Most of the people around here, majority of us are retired.
Yeah. My dad, he's trying to sell my childhood home where I grew up in. I'm like, no, don't, there's got so many memories. He's like, y'all asses don't even come over here to visit like that.
Exactly.
But
You
it's
holding on to
just
nothing.
ability.
Hey man, he knows that that's an investment. It's just like investing in, like, if you have money in stocks and bonds. If you own your home, That's an investment. That's cash in hand. So he could take that and move that and make more money. So yeah, I see.
Man, she
Yeah,
falling in love with memories. That's what
yeah,
they for. Memories to stay in your brain, not for you to stay in the house.
yeah. Y'all got videotapes and VHSs, and you can go take some pictures and
Well,
Okay.
back in Miss T, they actually had like stone and chisel to draw their pictures.
oh,
Wow.
hey,
Hey! I come
I'm about to
I
say
come from
hands
the
and
day of
dirt from an
8-track
older
tape.
people.
I'm starting to feel a little old here. Not too.
Miss Patty says she pray I get good
I
tennis.
missed the T.
Yeah,
Had to leave.
I, yeah. I pray I get good tennis too, cause I had some horror stories with some tenants in another home I was renting out. Don't ever rent to family. I can tell you that.
Oh no, 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 no. Family is
Oh
off limits.
no.
And even though this wasn't my family, but they close enough to be family. You know what I mean? But yeah, don't ever rent to family. But I did get a good tenant in there, man. This dude was great. You know what I'm saying? He was single dude, blah blah blah. Never paid on time. Cool. Yeah, he took care of the place. Yeah, so
Hmm.
every now
People,
and then you can catch a good.
yeah, that's hard.
Ms.
But
T,
that's
I came in here to say hello and show support and give you love but I'm gonna go. It's my wife's birthday. I'm gonna go drive her nuts until midnight tonight. So
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later. All right,
Later, later.
all
love
right,
you,
man.
baby, and God bless
All
all
right,
you guys up here, and God bless the chat. See you guys later.
Bye
you
bye.
too,
See
man.
you.
Hey,
Alvin said she ain't that old.
when, when dude said his dog went and farted on his wife, I would have put my foot so far from that dog ass.
Uh, so you say you still gonna be looking at some houses, hands? You ain't made that one. I like that second house,
Yeah, the second one was really nice. I'm considering that. You know what I mean? I'm
but
really.
that first one it had all the trees already in the back.
It had two peach trees, a pecan tree, and a fig tree.
Okay.
The second one I looked at had a big fig tree. But what I liked about it, it had a workshop which he didn't have a key to. That was had power and all that out there. And then what the RV thing is, it had the little shed for the RV. It had water already ran out there. It had power already ran out there because we planned to buy an RV, and that was like a hard. I'm like, man, I like that. And then
Hmm.
it had the water hydrants out in the middle of the yard. It's a huge yard. It's almost the property is on close to an acre, and the other property was too. It just looked bigger because you didn't see the boundaries with the neighbor's yard, so it made the other one look bigger than this one when they're actually about the same size. But when I saw that hydrant out there in the middle, I said, "Oh man, you can put your garden out there. You ain't got to worry about running no nothing." I was like, "Man, I could put my irrigation system out." And you have to go through that with all the houses that you look at, but I never get too excited about them and over just doing too much because you could jump into something real fast and it ain't what you really, really want. So I bought houses before, so I kind of take my time and it's gonna hit me, if it's one that I really, really want or something like that. But that one right there is definitely in contention. If somebody buys it, they buy it. I'll move on to something else. I'm not gonna just jump at something to be jumping. I want to really look around and weigh my options out because this house, whatever one it is, it'll probably be, it'll probably be my forever home from now on. Next one, I'll
Right.
move again. I think that'll be it. I won't get out of the house buying, but I probably still try to buy the properties, and flip them or something like that. But I want that one to be my forever home. So the only thing I didn't like about the second house was the bathroom. Like it was beautiful. Now they went and had it redone, but it was just so small. And I was telling Shelby like we're so we got so spoiled about the size of the bedroom, our bedroom and our bathroom. In my house, I added that bath. That's in the third bathroom that's in the house that I live in, and um, it's got jacuzzi. It's pretty big, even though we don't use it. And I was telling her, I don't use a jacuzzi tub like that, but I still may want one. What I'm saying? Maybe
Right.
that might want to get in it, and the bedroom wasn't as large as I would want it to be. I would have to go through that wall into the second bedroom and have like a sitting area. I want my master bedroom to be very comfortable where I don't even really have to come out of it. So I want a sitting area with the television separate from where we sleep at. And the whole nine. I want the electric fireplace on the wall. I think about all those type of things. Like, what am I gonna have to do to make it really fit what I want? You know what I'm saying? It was a really nice house. It had great start, great bones, but I still would have to do some things to it to make it feel like something. Make it feel like, yeah, this is me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I since I want to move out the state, like I want to like get like a nice apartment or something, my next place, and then like if I'm comfortable in that area, then try to find. I would love to live in another condo. I don't want the maintenance on the outside work of dealing with a house again. Like, cause I had a house before this and like cutting grass and all that kind of stuff. But like this one was built in like '76. It was built before I was born. So I was like, I want something more, a little bit more up to date.
Nah, man. I'm looking for like I could go in the new subdivision. And, I've looked at some of those homes. I prefer the older homes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah, man. They still here.
really? Okay.
They still here. I've seen so many of these new houses, man. These new subdivisions, they put them up so quick, man. A quick little wind come through there, they don't tow the roof off, the siding gone. No, ma'am. Mm-mm.
I mean, that's true, but like I done replaced just about every piece of appliance in here. Like
I had to do the same in the house I'm in now. Everything's been replaced. I'm talking about
have you? Oh, sorry.
everything.
But have you had to rewire, Missy?
no.
Okay.
So you just replace an appliance or the things that get normal wear and tear. If you didn't have to replace plumbing or wiring or infrastructure, then you're good.
Yeah, that's normal.
If you out there replacing I beams and the whole foundation, okay, if your house is a 13-degree lean, okay, now I can see you got a problem.
Yeah,
But if you over there complaining about light bulbs, I don't like old houses because the light bulbs go out. We'll get some LED light bulbs.
Yeah, you gonna always get a refrigerator, stove that to your liking. If you seen my house when I bought it, this house had shag carpet. I promise you, the bathroom that's in the hallway had some kind of black and gold wallpaper. When you touched it, it had like fibers or whatever. It was like paisley.
Wow.
And man. It was crazy. So I had to replace all of that. It had wood paneling in my family room. I had, the living room was straight, but I had to do a lot. I had to put hardwood floors in. I thought it because it was an older home, it had hardwood floors. It didn't. I had to put hardwood floors and a whole bunch of stuff in here. Now it need a paint job like the day before yesterday, but I hadn't made any moves on doing anything like that because my daughter's still in school and I'm getting all these last minute. I need this and that. I need 5,000. And at the schools, she's in nursing school. Yeah, the uniforms is blah blah blah. They make them buy that, So I'm like, we just got her new car. I'm like, I ain't making no moves till she graduates.
Right?
Graduate. Then I'm gonna slap some paint. I have somebody come out here and paint and do all that, but
I had to put hardwood floors in here too.
Oh, you had hardwoods, yeah.
Yeah, I like hardwood. I think I prefer like in the rooms the carpet.
Yeah.
And then like everywhere else, I would love hardwood.
That's what I did. I put hardwood in the hallways, the family room, the living room, the stairs, the foyer. Then at the bottom, I got what they call them? That stone. I don't forget what they call that stone. But then in the bedrooms, I went with Berber carpet in all the bedrooms. Yeah.
Fancy.
Man, I'm kind of hating that Berber carpet, man. I think if I had to do it all over again, but I probably would go with like that long. I like that little plush shag look carpet they got, the little that's really plush. Probably that because it's Berber. Yeah, I probably would have went with something different. But it's in here now, and I got one of those carpet shampoos I bought years ago. I'm talking about the ones that you can rent. I have one. I bought one years ago. Yeah. and it's like a family heirloom now because everybody wants it all the time.
Hey, you better rent it out to them.
Nah, they come and get it. It's so crazy, man. They'll come and get it.
$28 a day.
They'll come and get it, and then I'll be like, I don't use it that often like that, and it may took a couple months may have passed by. I was like, daggone, I'm finna do this carpet, shampoo this floor in this room right here. I call them like, hey man, oh yeah, your sister got it. You know what I'm saying? They just keep passing it around.
Yeah.
Body,
Hey,
bro.
look, as long as they replace the solution, I'm all right with it. That's all I.
Use their own solution. I don't send the solution. I just send the machine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, I send the machine. They get their own solution. But it's cool, man. Stuff that I buy and a lot of stuff that I do is for my family. Like even my gardening. All the stuff I got here, man, this ain't for us. This for, I like for my family to come over, my friends come over. I make sure anybody come over to my house, they're gonna leave with a bag, they're gonna leave with a plant. You
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
I'm yeah, you come over here, you might leave with a tree, bro.
I just grabbed. One of my workers just gave me some tomatoes
What's
from
up?
from his garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really decorate or paint the walls in here like I wanted to, but please believe my next foundation that I like finalizing and like actually buy, I'm gonna jazz it up to my likings. Like I still got white walls here and stuff. I'm like, man, I'm supposed to paint these walls a long time ago.
Do I gotta leave this one out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Miss that is right. She said older homes are structured better. And you can always go in there and modernize, put all the modern touches in there, like the cabinets and the flooring and however you want it done. Especially if you know somebody that does that kind of work.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I got some friends. I wish I could just video their homes and show them to y'all. Like it's unreal how but they got what I call entertainment homes. My house is not an entertainment home. When I first bought it when I was young, yeah, I was single, and uh, it was an entertainment home then because my family was like, oh yeah, we're gonna do Easter at Stacy's house. We're gonna do Thanksgiving at Stacy's house. We're doing Christmas, and I was like, my aunties, my mom, like I said, yes ma'am. I just get out the way.
See, that's how my dad's house was, but now we don't even do all that stuff no more. But
Yeah.
I miss it, but I understand where he coming from.
Yeah, I got out the way, man, because I didn't have to do nothing. I didn't have to cook. I didn't have to clean up afterwards, before, nothing. I just got out the way. Yeah.
I ain't even see. I'm gonna hop down so you go ahead and handle your stream.
All right, well, thank you, Mr. Tomato Guy.
No,
Later, y'all.
and I'm
Something wrong with that.
and I'm finally back. God dang.
Oh, you finally back.
Yeah, I had to do a little work. But Hans, did you get a chance to check out that app I was telling you about?
No, I hadn't looked at it. I saw
Yeah,
that. I normally, man, I use Zillow. Uh, I responded to your what's the name? I can check it out. I normally
yeah,
use uh, Redfin,
yeah.
the whole nine.
Not the crap on those. All those they can hold a house for 6 months on that after the house has been sold. Now with Home Snap and your Georgia, any MLS listing far as state wise, they gotta have those houses off within 2 weeks of sale, or they get fined. So
Yeah,
that's why I was giving you that one, and go to Georgia MLS. Georgia MLS is good, man. I've been looking on there for a lot of different stuff, but Home Snap is okay, but the Georgia MLS is always gonna be your best bet. All the other ones, Rent, Red Door, Fin, whatever, all those they hold up to six, and they thing is they're in the business of buying homes too. So a lot of those homes that are on those sites are being pushed through them because they
right.
own majority of those homes. So
Well,
that's the thing.
what they do is they could act as your realtor, so you could sign a contract with them. They'll come out,
Yep.
you know, take the pictures of the house, blah blah blah, do all the advertising for a percentage, until the house is sold. I mean, I don't have a problem with that if that's what I'm saying. If that's the way that you want to go, but when those houses are sold, they do come off the market.
Yeah.
They come off the website as soon as they're sold because I've looked at homes and went back the next day and they're gone. Like when I looked at those two houses I just posted, it was
Uh
two
huh.
other houses that I was supposed to look at. I had just looked at them I had been looking at them for about a week or so, and I reached out to the relative like, yeah, man, I want to come these out in the morning. So we talked. By the time I got down there that morning, two of those were gone. He was like, hey man,
Yeah.
I just want to let you know those two that we looked at last night. He's like, they gone. I went to the website, they were gone.
Oh, them houses getting sold quick. I just want to
Yeah,
walk in, design with Emma, and we got Ellen Campbell. Welcome in, welcome in. So my question to y'all Georgia folks. So I'm trying to move there, maybe possibly like a 1 bedroom apartment in a decent area, like Macon or whatever y'all was talking about. Like, how much would a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom go for?
rental. You probably come out better if you tried to move to the Macon area and got a rental than trying to move to
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Macon.
Atlanta and metropolitan Atlanta. That means any county that's touching Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want
Man,
no parts of Atlanta.
the property, the rentals are out of control. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, the rentals are out of control. Macon is Macon used to be the capital of Georgia. Once upon a time, long time ago, it was the capital. But Macon is a smaller place. You probably come out getting a better rental. Just go online and kind of look, because I can't throw out no numbers, but
Yeah.
I guarantee you it's cheaper than Atlanta. I tell you
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Atlanta's too busy for me. I don't want that to be my forever.
Yeah.
Cause
My homeboy. Go ahead.
oh no, I'm saying I live in the heart of Indiana, and it's just
Mm.
like it's just something always going on. I don't want to live in the country. I just kind of want to. I don't want to be that close to the city. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Something that's
Like
a hop, skipping away.
Yeah.
I'm 20 minutes from downtown Atlanta right now. I just jump on 20, boom, I'm downtown Atlanta.
Okay. I'm gonna have to
Yeah. I'm on the opposite side. I'm in Decatur, so and
Decatur
I'm
where it's
really in the
better, baby.
yeah. I'm in the perimeter still, because the only reason I moved in the perimeter is
Mm-hmm.
basically for the schooling for my kids. Like when my older kids, I moved on the outskirts. I moved to the like Snellville area, so they had better school system in Gwinnett. So that's the only reason I moved out there for my kids.
Woo. Oh no.
And the taxes were crazy on that. Boy, I'm talking about. Man, the school's good, but as far as the taxes and then, the small town home feel, I got that, when I used to stay in the country. So I got that in that area of Snellville. Loganville, I mean, it's oversaturated now. Loganville, all those little small areas. My next step is either going towards social circle area if I go get a house or something, because I want something with some land. I was looking at McDonald, but they so
No.
packed now, then the traffic so
Yeah,
bad over there. I'm like,
yeah.
no,
I was
no.
just I just down through the social circle area about a month ago, driving through there. They building it up, but it's still small town,
Yeah,
Mayberryville. You ain't too far
yep,
from Conyers. But they built up a lot of stuff down there since I used to go down that way. So yeah, yeah, you're not you already on that side. You know what I'm saying? But Snellville, Loganville, Gwinnett, all that is so much traffic, bro. I ain't know when the hell I can do it.
yeah. That's why when I moved from out there, it wasn't that bad. But when I went out there, cause my friend still stayed out there, so I go visit him from time to time. And the more I started going out there, they started building stuff. They got an Emory subsector clinic out there, and
Yeah.
it came with more traffic with that. Then this downtown Snellville area. Because the only thing I like about those small town areas, they have a lot of little days, like city days. Like
Mm-hmm.
they have Decatur Day, Atlanta, Bankhead, whatever, all those days. But
Yeah,
Snellville Day,
yeah,
it's like real popular. Loganville Day, they have all the people in the town come out, do a lot of stuff for the kids. That's how a lot of got. I got my home warranty and another one of my insurance companies I got for my life insurance out there. I was talking to some people and they were like, "Dang, you know what you're talking about." And the dude was like, "I gotta go bring out the big guns." He had brought out one of the reps. They came out there and talked to me, and I ended up signing a policy with him. But
right,
it just more or less like it's more of a home feel out there. Like, and
yeah,
plus I want land. I don't want to
yeah,
go as far as making, but I want land though.
See, I don't
yeah,
really care about the land.
yeah. I'm looking all over, man. I'm looking all over Georgia. I'm looking all over Alabama. I look down
Looking at
towards
Alabama.
yeah. I'm looking all over, but
I heard you when you said Montgomery. Yeah,
yeah, I'm looking in the Montgomery, Prattsville area. Some beautiful homes, and the
yeah,
one
get
thing,
some good deals out there.
one thing I do like about the houses that I'm looking in the Alabama area, the houses in Alabama, as I've been looking for the past, I say 4 or 5 months, just keeping up with that market, maybe longer. Look at keeping up with that market. The market is still good. The market in those areas still makes sense. It's not like the Atlanta area. The markets out here don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You go look, everything is jacked up so crazy. Even my taxes where I live now, my taxes, I think they don't went up like 300%. My
Wow.
tax is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You could buy a used car for what I'm paying the taxes.
Wow. I know Jordan lives out there, Jay Jordan, and he said his stuff is going up too. I was like, wow. So
Yeah.
besides Macon, where else is like a good, like a not country, but not the city either?
Oh man, there's so
It,
many
de-
places.
it depends. Yeah, like Augusta's. It depends. Augusta's
Augusta,
okay,
nice.
but
Athens.
it
Trump,
yeah.
Uh,
Athens. I go out
yeah,
there every day. Athens is nice, but it's
yeah.
starting to get expensive now.
Um,
The subsectors are pretty good near that way. Bogart.
Bogart, Bethlehem. It's really
What's that other little country little spot? Yeah.
yeah. It's
Okay,
a
thank y'all.
yeah. It's a lot of it's so many places that you can move where you're not too far from the city or you're not too far from amenities, and that's one of the things that I'm looking at. I'm not just trying to move off in the woods and trying to be away from it. That's not my thing. I want some property. Do I want neighbors on top of me? No. But is that a deal breaker? No. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not a deal breaker with me. I'm not trying to be a hermit living off in the bushes. And no,
Right.
that's not what I'm. Somebody had put in the comments. Yeah, they looked at the houses. Told me, that's still city living. City living. I was like, if you think this is city living, bruh, I'm from the city. This right This right here is not no city living. Living, believe me, man. We in the bushes. This is a country for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this is the country. Yeah, right. But you got to look at all the amenities, like where's the hospitals. All these
Yep.
things are very important to me. Like, all right, where are the hospitals? All right, let me go check it out. I go look at reviews on the hospital. Where's where the grocery stores? How close are they? How
Mhm.
close am I to an intersection where, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be 45 minutes to get to an intersection. No.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No. So I'm looking at all those things like all that matters to me, especially the medical, all that matters to me. Some people just, you can move off in the damn bushes you want to, and you 2 hours from a hospital, something happened to your ass.
Okay. Miss Patty left you a message. Are you able to read it?
Hey, Stacey, Prattville is a nice area, and Pipe Road. My daughter is a realtor and has so much. There we go. Yeah, I knew somebody in Prattville. That's why I should get my moonshine from.
Allegedly.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Look at that robot.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah, I knew somebody in
What's the name?
Prattville.
Villa Rica's pretty good too. My
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alabama more direct hit for hurricanes than Georgia. I don't know.
I don't know. Georgia got y'all forget Georgia got a coast. We got 130 miles of coastline. But Alabama is on the Gulf. We're on the Atlantic side. But we get the remnants of hurricanes also.
Mm.
yep.
Even when they come off the coast and come across land, yeah, they come across Alabama first and then they hit us next. And then if a hurricane comes off the East Coast, Alabama don't get none of that. We get hurricanes off the Gulf and hurricanes off the Atlantic. If they go, just ride up the east side of Florida and Georgia. Yeah. But, I can't control weather. I used to live in Oklahoma, you know what I'm saying, and Hurricane Alley. I've done it all. So I just got to try to be safe and brace myself for whatever, you know what I'm saying, God sent my way. I got to be ready.
You know, everybody's always like, when I was talking about moving to Florida, oh, the hurricanes and storms, oh, if you move over there, it's this and that. Like every section had like, if you move up
Yeah.
north, you got cold, you got the winters, you got this down
Yeah.
here,
Yeah. Yes.
everything got something.
They got something. You got to figure out, okay, what do I want to deal with? You know what I
Right.
mean? What can I deal with? You know what I mean? So I couldn't deal with Oklahoma. Shit. First of all, people be sleeping on, man, Oklahoma is cold as hell. You know what I'm saying? In the winter time, man. So that same Arctic wind that come out the north through Chicago and all up through there, it's the same Arctic wind that come through Oklahoma. But guess what? Chicago
Mm.
got buildings and all that kind of stuff that, Oklahoma is flat. We get all the smoke. Down through there. Then the summertime is hot, and then you got to deal with them tornadoes. They coming every year. They coming.
Miss Ellen says she wants to move to Mississippi. So I live in Indiana. I went to go visit She Is Sunshine in Chicago. Like we get cold here. Like I went to Chicago. That was like a different. Like what? We are right
Yeah,
next door to each other. What the hell is going on?
man. Yes. I I used to have to go to managers meeting in Chicago. I would probably stay up there a week or two at a time for these meetings and all this, and it was fun, man. But I'm like, can y'all need to plan this in the spring, bitch? Y'all tripping.
Okay.
I don't live in some cold places on this earth, bro. But yeah, some places is that Chicago is the wind that make it different. You know what I mean?
I said, oh hell no. I'm glad we packed the sweatpants and long sleeve shirts because I was like, the hell? This is a 2.5 hour drive. What are we doing? You ain't
Right. Right. Yeah. But I know I couldn't move. I ain't gonna say couldn't, but it would never be my preference to live up north. I don't see it. Don't make any sense to me. I ain't trying to shovel no snow. I live in New Jersey. I was stationed there. No sir. I got to come
I'm
down.
with you. I'm so over the snow. Like, oh my God.
I want to be like them Florida people when it snowed. I want to be in shock. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
or they go somewhere where it snow. They going out there touching it. You know.
And I'm over driving in it and everything else. I'm so done with it. Black ice. Fuck all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Y'all can have all that, man.
So
But
in
yeah,
Georgia, what's y'all winters like?
in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Now it depends. Like down there where Broke is, like near the Macon area down there, their winters are very light. You know what I mean? It's very light. But in Atlanta, if people think it ain't cold in Atlanta, everybody that I met that moved from up north, okay, in Atlanta, like, man, I ain't know it's supposed to get cold. Like, man, it get damn cold. But it's something going on with the weather where it just don't switched up. I can remember when I was growing up, man, it would be sunny as hell in December times on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? We might have a sweater on or something like that. But the weather's so crazy now, man, you don't know what's going on. Like it's been cold in the spring, way colder than it normally is. It's like,
She, what are you doing? You just keep popping up and down. And Resilient Dad says Chi-Town is the best place in the spring after the wind and before the heat. Towards Lake Michigan is the best. And Ellen's talking about moving to Alaska now, girl.
My connection.
Alaska's not on my list. Let me see. Climate change.
I don't deal with none up there near Minnesota, Michigan, none of that. It's too cold up there.
Yeah, I think Chicago, for me, the coldest places I've been to was Chicago and what's the other place I went to? Pennsylvania. Was it Pennsylvania that was
Oh,
cold?
it get colder. It get colder. Trust me. I've been to Minnesota when it was like below zero, negative, and I'm like, how y'all live up here? Like the boots don't help, the thermals don't help, the gloves don't help. How y'all live up here? One dude was like, man, I was born and raised in it. I was like, well, my body ain't made for this. I told my job, I said, y'all send me up here again, I'm out of here. I actually quit. They told me to stay in the house. I'm like, I'm not about this cold life, you know. I'm like the people back in the day. My people, tropical people.
my man said, get a snowblower. Man, what is that?
Yeah.
Man, I've lived in Germany. I was stationed there twice. Alaska, Korea, Japan. I've been, man, I'm in some cold ass places, bro. I'm talking about some cold places living there. But I can't see living anywhere except the South. And when I say the South, Georgia, Alabama, maybe South Carolina. I know I'm not moving to Florida. Yeah, I know yeah, y'all can. Florida just something a visit for me. You know what I'm saying? It's just too daggone hot for me.
Yeah, my wife want to go there.
Man, my skin is too delicate.
I'm not delicate now.
Hey, Miss
My wife.
T, you see
Hmm?
how dark I am? When I be in Florida, man, and this oily skin, I be smelling like Popeye's chicken.
Hey, you ain't the only one, boy.
Well, I be, well, like man, it's so humid. It remind me when I used to live when I was stationed at Fort Stewart down there by Savannah. That weather's very similar to Florida, man. You come outside, you trying to breathe, like you can't. I
Ah,
can't. Yeah, I can't.
See, when we went to Savannah, I loved it, even though it was hot. I guess it was by the water, like the breeze from the
Yeah,
water.
yeah, yeah.
It kind of like it was
That
perfect. It was perfect.
that'd be a nice place for you, Miss T.
Yeah, but I know Savannah's gonna be pricey. If I move just straight to Savannah, it's gonna be pricey.
well, you got to move to like Pool, little small, little out little
Outside of it,
spot. Yeah, Pool.
Hinesville. See, you move to
Yeah.
Hinesville, you be near the Army base, and you catch
Hey,
your husband. You catch your husband right quick around there.
around there.
Hey,
Yeah, them
I,
boys will hurry up and jump. They see some Miss T, they gonna hurry up. Are
Hey.
you single, man? Yeah. You want some of the Army benefits?
Now hold on now, cause like ain't most people in the army like in their 20s and 30s and stuff. I'm hitting 50.
No, some of them, nigga, you catch your old sergeant major.
yep. Hey, he been so into his career. He ain't
He,
been looking.
yeah, you catch your sergeant major walking down through there.
Hey,
But it's a lot of retirees around those. They retire around 35, 40. So
Mm,
yep.
mess around, catch you a retiree.
okay. Hey,
Put
I
some of
got it.
that,
Oh, poodle.
put some of that
You
Indiana
remember?
Jones on him.
Yeah. You remember on Major Payne? Major Payne wasn't married.
Make, make him take that gold tooth out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just joking, but yeah, you got Hunter Air Force Base down there. You got Fort Stewart down that way. Yeah, a lot of single eligible men.
Yeah.
You got,
I don't cook now, but once my daughter goes away and I have a little bit more free time, I might dibble and dabble in the kitchen. I might invite Sergeant Smith or whatever over for
yeah, invite him over. Shit,
Yeah.
he gonna just eat
Hey,
MR. He gonna think your food is delicious.
hey. You heard what she and Sunshine said that she
Yeah,
used to, cook for the dudes at the job to get her skills up. That's how you got
yeah,
to do.
yeah. But Miss T, you do what people do what they want to do. So if you want to learn how to cook, you'll learn. I'm talking
Yep.
about what's it called? The YouTube got so many. You got Miss Patty right there. Uh, All you gotta do is call Miss Patty. Miss Patty, I'm trying to cook these greens for this dude. What you supposed to do? Miss Patty,
Crafty.
Miss Patty have you cooking for that man. You be married in 3 months.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
I seen that one video where this woman cooked. He said, "Man, I don't know about her. She alright.
Oh yeah, yeah, I see.
Yeah, I made you the plate. You
Yeah,
made me a plate. Let me try it. You made this?
Oh, I
This
see.
home cooking?" That joker kicked off his shoes. Said, "I ain't going nowhere.
no way. Yeah, I saw
We
that.
getting married."
Yeah, but yeah, you can learn to cook. That ain't no.
Yeah, well, I
I,
eat basics, but I don't like cook like that. Like
yeah, you could do it though. I
yeah.
did. I just, but I always was interested in cooking since I was a little kid. I used to be right there with my great aunts and my mama in the kitchen with them, asking them questions. You know what I'm saying,
Yep.
man?
See, I always had like I got like 100 aunties. Like everybody was always in the kitchen. They was like telling the kids to get out the kitchen. So I got out the kitchen.
Right,
I'm being obedient.
right.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can learn to cook. Robert Gann said you said in your way, but you can learn to cook. You can
Trust
learn.
me.
You can learn to cook meals that you know what I'm saying. They can eat more than one day. You know what I mean? Pot roast, make a big old pot roast, a thing, some rice, some green beans, and blah blah blah, and throw some whatever over in it. Set it in front of him. He gonna tear it up.
Miss Ellen
Yep.
said, I'll be cooking like I got 10 people to feed. See, that's never the case over here. That's never.
Hey, them leftovers be hitting. Like yesterday, boy, I had some steak I had made when we made some Phillies. So they had that in the refrigerator. Had some fries, and the worst thing you could do is put fries in the microwave and try to reheat them.
Oh no,
You gotta
that's
put them things in the toaster oven or something. I put them in that toaster oven. I threw that I threw that steak over there.
Yeah,
Put some cheese over it.
yeah.
Man, I put that salsa on there. I was killing it, boy.
I
Yeah.
bet. What's up don't hurt the harvest. And Miss Ellen, now that y'all are here, I was told to ask y'all because y'all both in Indiana. Where's the good Jamaican restaurants here? I
But
gotta
but
try
but
some
but
oxtails and some jerk chicken.
don't forget the rice and peas, man. The rice and peas beyond.
Rice. You want dumpling?
Mm,
You want that good
It's a
stuff.
one
dumplings.
or two. Don't
Hey,
forget the plantains. Yeah, they
fine.
dumplings are different.
Hey, I did go to that Jamaica restaurant that day too, Miss T.
What was that, Friday?
Yeah, we went. We sure did. Yep. I got jerk chicken and Shelby got brown stew chicken.
Brown stewed chicken. Did it come over
Yeah.
with bed of rice?
Yeah, she got peas and rice, but I got the white rice with the that white rice with cilantro. I got that.
Yeah, Robert, I put my fries in the air fryer. I go to the
Nah.
east side for some good Jamaican food.
Have you ever ate the kale?
I had kale greens before.
I mean, not kale. Callaloo. Have you ever the Jamaican callaloo?
I ain't
I
Ham?
got
Jamaican food.
no, I've never eaten it. I have the seeds, and
Man, it is good.
I was growing it last year. Then that cold weather came in here and killed my callaloo. So I'll start some probably going towards the end of this month. I'll start some for this fall's garden, the callaloo.
Yeah.
I've
I
never
might
had it.
gotta get. I might gotta get me. Man, that's good. The way my wife make it, she take a little olive oil, put some tomato, and season it all up and cook it like that. Well, I been
Yeah,
there tearing it up. When I try to go get it from the restaurants, they be talking about man I like $6 just for this side.
I
I
tried
like.
to. I dated two girls from the Caribbean. The first one, I was scared of her. I was scared of Caribbean women, man. For some reason, I'm just scared of them. And
Wow.
They don't play. Hey,
the girl, she told me, she embarrassed me in front of my partner because she's like, I gave you my number, you never call me, blah, 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 blah. I'm scared to call you. Fuck you done. She embarrassed me in front of my man. He was like, man, you ain't called that girl. Because he was looking at how she looked. He's like, man, what's wrong with man? What's wrong with you? You ain't called that girl like that. I'm scared. From
Not
Trinidad.
you scared.
Yeah, I was scared. But then I dated a girl from St. Croix. Oh, boy. Ooh-wee. Yeah, she could cook, man. Real pretty girl could cook. But, you got to be a strong man, mess with them Jamaicans and the Trinidadians. And yeah, because I had a partner. He was from Jamaica, and he wouldn't even date Jamaican women.
Really?
No. I was like, man, what's wrong with you? He was from Jamaica, man. He would not date Jamaican women, bro. He's like, no, man, I don't date Jamaican women. I was like,
Well,
wow.
like I'm not racist, but I never or had I never really wanted to go Hispanic or African.
Oh, yeah.
That's just not my thing.
Man, Buenos Tardes, como se llama esta usted?
Nah.
Uh, yeah, yeah. Dundara, bundara, dum dum. Bundara, bundara, dum dum. Around, find out.
This is hilarious. Like a whole different side of hands in the dirty.
Hey, man, I had a youth back. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a young man back in the day.
my wife, she ain't as the she can get that way though, but she not the stereotypical Jamaican type,
Oh, your
you
white
know.
Jamaican? Yeah, man. My buddy, he
Yeah.
would not date a Jamaican girl. He was like, hell no. And that scared me even more. I'm like, wow, man. What's going on?
Okay.
Now them young ones I used to mess with when I was younger.
Yeah,
Woo wee. Boy,
that
I
scared.
had a time with them, boy.
Yeah, he wouldn't date him, man. I was like, I don't know, bro. You don't want to date him. You scaring me. You were raised by him and you've been around him all your life. I guess that might have been what it is. He's been around him all his life. He wants to try something different.
Talking about headstrong. Woo. I
He
remember
want to
the
go.
little. Go
He
ahead.
want, he want to go in and get him a bum crease. Yeah, you got when got him a bum crease. I bet you hurry up and ran back to Jamaica.
Okay, I'll talk to the
Man,
chat. There we go. I see your niece's restaurant. That's right off of Allisonville Road. I'm gonna have to check that out one day. Yo, we found the Jamaican place here in Indiana.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, not too far, not too far.
There you go.
So okay, so definitely try the oxtails and let me see.
nah, no, don't start off with the oxtail because the oxtails are pricey. You know,
They are high.
that's a delicacy right there.
They
That's
high.
like eating prime a la
Prime.
carte.
Hey man, I say how's the dog. Even if you cook them yourself, it's crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah. But if you want to try it, that's a good thing to try. You like spicy food, Miss T?
Not too spicy. I can do a little spice.
The spice. Okay, you might want to start with like the brown stew chicken
Yeah.
or the curry chicken. Yeah, the curry chicken. That's really good.
Go.
Okay, I see the curry on here. I'm looking at
I
the
would just
little.
yeah, I would try it all. I would just know that the jerk gonna be a little spicy, but go there and try this, and then go back and try that until you find what you like.
Okay, okay. The
Yeah,
oxtails are oxen.
they probably want $35 a plate for them. If they want I can be high, man. Like, but somebody know how to cook them. They right. You know what? I might go and take some out the freezer right now. You don't
Oh, you
got no.
got some oxtails in the freezer?
Yeah, my son is a chef,
Oh yeah,
and
you did say
I told you about he had first time he brought home like 6 cases, and they was all individually vacuum sealed, already cut up, and I was giving them to mom and everybody like, man, got all these oxtails. And then I asked him to give me some more oxtail. This time I came home. This man done put. I opened the refrigerator, man. I got whole oxtail, the whole tail in my refrigerator, man. This man, I looked at the refrigerator,
you
I'm like,
didn't
man,
even chop it up or nothing.
bro. I was like, what in the heck is this, man? I
Just
called him. I said, hey, man. He said, oh yeah, I got you the oxtails. I said, damn, y'all must have cut them off of them right then, bro, right now. But
What is that? An arm? Is that an
man,
arm in the refrigerator?
I'm about big oxtails. And I took him to my butcher, the butcher down the street. I took him to the butcher, and I got them cut up, and then we came home, washed them, and vacuum sealed them. So yeah, should be plenty in there.
Oh, that is hilarious. I wish I would see a whole tail up in my.
Man, I had never seen them like that, Miss T. Every time I seen them, they was cut up. You know what I'm saying? Bro,
Mm.
don't came and gave me a whole oxtail. I'm talking about it was like 3, 4 big ones. But beggars can't be choosers. You know what I'm saying? My son did look out for me. Ain't like I didn't have to pay for them.
So to you, does the oxtail taste like neck bones?
Kind of, sort of. It depends on how you cook them.
Okay.
Cause I will cook some neck bones on you right quick. Like, do you hear me?
I love me some neck bones. I can do those.
They cheap and easy to cook. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you cook some neck bones for a man, Miss T. You got him. Cook that joke, a big old thing of neck bone, make him some rice. And you ain't got to know how to cook rice. Get your rice cooker.
Man, I tell you, I'm gonna be on YouTube University here in 2024.
I, I got my daughter a rice cooker. My oldest daughter, she's married to a Nigerian. And they love rice. And he can
Mm.
cook though. He can cook. In fact, they got something coming up. They doing a baby shower. She about to have a third child. They're doing a baby shower, and the last baby shower, he cooked a big old thing of this. I forgot what they call that rice. Oh, man, so good. So I know I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna come here. I'm coming in with about 2 or 3 bags of diapers and a plate. that boy can cook, man. I call it something chicken. It's like this chicken and this rice. I forgot what they call it. Yeah, but yeah, man, he can cook. So I'll be definitely gonna get some of that. And then Star, she's finna get married in October. So we got to go up to New Jersey, Connecticut, or something in October for her wedding, and she's marrying uh, a young man from Ghana.
That's what's up. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Congrats.
man, getting them out of there. My only other baby now, she don't need to be thinking about no getting married. Now her husband, he's from Ghana. He's a young guy. He's a professor at Harvard. Yeah, he's a professor at Harvard.
Miss
But like
Ellen said, are you talking about jollof rice?
Joel off rice, yes, ma'am.
Don't get too excited now.
I'm getting excited, Miss T.
Let me
I'm
see.
getting. But I gave my daughter a rice cooker for a Christmas gift one time. I don't know what it was, and she's like, "Daddy, thank you for giving me it because you know how you love rice and it makes it so easy to cook it and blah blah blah." I'm like, I already know what the deal is.
Oh,
You
that
got
do
some,
look good.
got to give them the
It's
right stuff.
it's
I
their
want to make
version of like the Chinese rice, I guess, with
man
the
that Joel
vegetables.
rice hit different. It
It
is.
look good.
It is really good. It's a little spicy, but that boy, man, he can cook that jollof rice. And then when my grandson had his first birthday, you know, I was like, oh, okay, where the rice at, bro?
Nah.
I know
Happy
you.
birthday. Where that rice at?
Yeah, everybody, where the rice at? He's like, yeah, Dad, I got it right here, man. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, man, make me a plate, make me a little plate. I need to get real
He
black and
about
take me some Tupperware.
he about like me. Every time I go to my wife family function, I gotta make the pasta salad with the crab and shrimp. They be like,
Oh
"Yeah,
yeah,
you coming? Yeah, I'm coming.
yeah,
Hey, make sure you bring your dish." I'm like, "Okay, I bring some pecan pie." They, nah, your dish.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I pasta salad. They won't be wanting me to make it all the time. Yeah, and that's something easy to make too, Miss T, that you can make. And people
Yeah.
do it so many different ways. I was at a get together, not this Sunday, Sunday before last. It was a birthday party, and I'm trying to think of the name of this pasta. It's not, it almost looked like a small rice. I forgot what she said it was, but they made the pasta salad with that. You could make it with all different types of pasta. I like to use the bow tie. Some people use the macaroni. Some people use the spaghetti,
Panini.
linguine.
What's it?
Yeah, you can make
Yeah, I
it
know what
some.
you're talking about with them rice though. It's a pasta though. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
good. I got a box of it in the cabinet now.
the jasmine rice and okra soup. Ellen Campbell, I hear you. Yeah, man, that boy can cook. I can't wait. I like, hey man, I was trying to make sure that she do stuff to make her husband happy, and long as she happy, he happy. Hey,
Everybody's happy.
everybody, I'm daddy happy. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying? I'm Gucci. And they popping them babies out there like aspirin, boy.
How many grandbabies you got?
uh, Jahari, this would be three. I got Avery. She's the oldest. She's 9. We got Kalechi, KJ. He's one. He might be 18 months now, 19 months or something like that. And one on the way. And then Steven's supposed to have, we'll see. You know, my oldest son, you know, that's the one that never wanted kids, ever. He's supposed to have one on the way, but we will see. I told him we take that girl and do a DNA test, bro, because she ain't never want no kids. I don't know where that comes from. I wanted him to have kids, but
I
he,
think
yeah,
everybody should at least, if you're able to, have at least one.
yeah. Miss T, I need to introduce you to my son.
Yes, how's your son?
He 36. He ain't that much younger than you.
It's back to like I be here like the 20-year-olds come up to me. I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
old your mama.
you can teach him how to love. Teach me how to love.
The NDIRE.
Yeah,
I am ready for love.
yeah.
Up. But I'm about to edit some videos and then I'm about to look up some apartments in these places. So thank y'all for these places.
All
Because
right.
I don't live in Georgia, so I don't know where to go and I don't want to wake up to like gunshots.
Yeah. Cause I be laughing when I seen this one lady. She say she moved to Georgia from Tennessee somewhere, and she kept saying she was always getting stopped. I'm like, yeah, when you're a good looking woman, you do get a little, razzle dazzle of a good looking woman. Don't let y'all mess around. Oh, they act like you property now, so you got to watch out for them. And then don't let you cook something. Like I say, that everybody look at that and laugh at that video. That's a real thing. You just be like, hey man, where my side of the bed or my dresser? But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. I'll holler at you later though.
All right. I'll see you later. You be safe at work.
Yep, take it easy.
Toot toot. Bye. So thank y'all for coming. I got like some videos to post. I'm gonna look at some apartments. Check the PO box and everything. Thank y'all for an awesome live. We talked about a little bit of everything. Carol, the girl miniature, is gonna be cooking a dish for us on Wednesday, and I think that's pretty much all we got going on this week. So, yeah, thank you guys again for coming. Thank you, Miss Ellen, for giving me the hookup on the